Hi, Taurus. This is a bonus reading for you. You had the second highest number of views on the last one that I uploaded for you. So welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing, coming to you from Shapley, Maine. I posted a picture of my backyard in the community page in case you want to take a look. Our first winter storm, winter snow. All right. Taurus, the bull, the Hierophant is your card. You are an earth sign. Stability is what you like. You are April 20th through May 20th. 20 and 20. Okay, I hope you're all doing well. Post a comment and let me know what the weather's like in your neck of the woods. I would love to know. I also would love it if you, once you see the reading, let me know how this resonates for you. I also want to mention this is Monday, December 4th, 2023. But whenever you come across this reading, if the title catches your eye, there is probably a message in here for you because my readings are timeless. Okay, that one wanted to come out for some reason. I started shuffling, so let's see. They want to make sure I got that one out, I guess. Okay, let's go. However Spirit leads me, that's what I need to do. That card was sticking out of the deck prominently. So, okay. Next row for my Taurians, please. Next row, Spirit, for my Tauruses, please. Okay. They gave me those, so we will take it. Okay, Taurus. Let's dive in. All right. You've got the Two of Swords. This is a choice, but you need to take off your blinders before making it. Once you make it, the world is at your fingertips. Completion, satisfaction, comfort. Okay? So for a while, that's what it's going to feel like. Then you're going to have a tower moment. This is something that will rock your beliefs. This is something that will come in like that. And you'll say, oh my goodness, I can't believe that. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe she or he has done that. Something like that. King of Wands, passionate king, leader, master of action. This is a forward-going male energy that just wants to get going and do something. Seven of Cups. Cups are emotion. This is reflecting on what you have, Tauruses, okay? Reflecting on what you have and not lamenting about what you don't have. Five of Wands. Oh, shoot. Hold on. My battery is dying. Hold on. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I don't have a plug in here, so I had to go find a charger and a plug. Anyway, okay, so we were at Five of Wands. Five of Wands is, wands are action, fives are change, and this is kind of like a practicing. So changing the way that you're doing something. So changing the way that you're practicing something could also be what that means. Two bonuses came out for you. Two of Pentacles, which is balance in your material world. Could be a choice. I consider this one more of a balance because of the rainbow between there. So you have two twos coming out. You've got the Two of Choice and the Two of Balance, both coming out in your reading. Then the last card out was the Sun. This is being comfortable with things the way they are, even if they aren't exactly as you want them to be. But this is, you know, you're allowing yourself to be content with it. You're saying, well, maybe this job isn't perfect, but it pays the bills and it gives me health insurance. It's not exactly what I want, but I can be happy with it for now, right? So that's what that sun is. It doesn't have to be a job. It could be where you live. Maybe your home isn't exactly as you'd want it. Maybe you'd like to remodel the kitchen or the bathroom or paint your bedroom, and it's not possible right now, but you can be okay with that for the moment, right? This is a knowing that everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. All right, Taurus. So top row, 2 of Swords, you have the choice, but then you have the World, right? You got the World and the Sun. Okay, so everything is going to be all right. I'm sensing that some of you are just feeling like things aren't the way that you want them to be right now. But you need to be okay with it. And then this Tower moment, this could be any number of things. This is just something that happens that you're not expecting, and it's going to change the way that you think about something. This is what I'm hearing for you with this card now. In this reading, it's going to change the way that you think about something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Yes, the tower is exploding. He's falling out of it. It looks like there's a crown up there falling off. Maybe there's somebody, I'm hearing there's somebody that you've put on a pedestal, and you're going to find out that they are not perfect. I'm hearing that for some of you, there is somebody you thought, oh my gosh, this is so perfect. This is so fantastic. This is so wonderful. And then you're finding out that the person is not perfect. But that's okay. We don't have to be perfect. We can be loved and loving in our imperfections. Second row is that King of Wands. Fiery, passionate, ready to go forward with some action, right? Then you got the 7 of Cups. So this message is similar to the Sun message. You're looking around at all of these things that you've created or all of these things that are in your life, and you're kind of reflecting on them. Now, you can reflect on them in a good way, or you can reflect on them as, I don't have this and I don't have that and I can't do this and I can't do that. Or you can reflect on them and say, wow, look at everything that I have. I'm lucky. I'm warm. I have a roof over my head. I have plenty of food. Even I have a car. I mean, there are many, many things to be thankful for, right? And then you have this 5 of Wands. This change in the way that you're doing something. Change in the way that you're doing some sort of change in your action. You have action with the King and action with the 5 of Wands. And right in between there is reflecting on what you have. Okay? All right. So some sort of action that you're going to maybe do differently. There is a male. This male could be you, or it could be a male in your life that's very passionate, very action-oriented. And, you know, sometimes I'm hearing this message of the grass isn't always greener on the other side of the fence. The grass isn't always greener on the other side of the fence. Some of you may be thinking about ending a relationship and moving on to somebody that you think is this. But you're going to find out that it's not that. Okay? That's for some of you. Obviously, every message isn't going to resonate with every single Taurus that watches this. All right. And then you had balance in your material world. Balance in your material world. So maybe some of you are working too hard. Maybe some of you are furiously trying to get things ready for some craft show or something, and you need to get some balance on that. Maybe your kids are wanting your attention. You're like, no, mommy's got to finish this, or daddy's got to do this, or, you know, this is a very busy time of year, and it can be chaotic if we let it do that to us, right? But there's only so much of us to go around. We only have so much time. So, and then being okay with things. Being okay with the fact that that person is not the perfect person you thought they were, right? Being okay with the things that you have, the things that you have around you, your home life, right? Being okay with this King of Wands the way that he is. Change the way that you're thinking about it, okay? Remember, you have a choice to make. The choice I'm hearing is about the way you see things. Spirit is laying that on me really thick right now. It's like, tell them The choice is theirs about how they see their life. They can see it as the world and they have everything, the sun, and they're content with it, or they can see it as being struggling, okay? So the choice is yours, Taurus. How do you see your world and the things around you? Okay, wow, that was deep. All right, now what's around the corner? You have the High Priestess. This is an inner knowing. This is, you are between an ending and a beginning. Something is ending and something is beginning. Okay, this could be any number of things. For you, you're going to have to figure out what that is. What is that? Is that your job? Is that your relationship? Is that where you live? Something, or is that the way you're thinking of things? Could also be, okay, I'm going to stop thinking about things this way. And right after that, boy, Spirit, is the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning, a new emotional beginning, but it is seeing things from a different perspective. The moon can look all these different ways, right? So the same message is coming around. The same message. Choose how you see things, right? Choose how you see things, and you can become the contentment of the sun, right? Okay, so a new beginning for you emotionally, I'm hearing very strongly, is it's the way that you see things. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a feminine energy around your material things, right? You had the Two of Pentacles. You didn't have a lot of pentacles in here, but the Two of Pentacles is balancing your material world. She has created a lot of beauty and she is very happy with it. She's standing there with that Japanese, that shiny, what is that? The pink, I can't even think of the name of it. The pink flowers. I think it's a Chinese thing. They paint the pink flowers. Can't remember what this is. Cherry blossoms? Cherry blossoms. Sorry, guys and gals. So she's standing there on her gilded terrace with her peacock, with her cloak, with her pentacle, and being like, wow, this is beautiful. I've created something beautiful here. Okay, Taurus, so that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. That's what Spirit is giving me. That's what Spirit is giving me. Yes, that choice to see things differently, right? To see things differently. Okay. Let's try to clarify that Five of Wands, that conflict card. That change in action. A little conflict. A little practice. Spirit, can you help my Tauruses understand what that Five of Wands card is? What does that pertain to for this reading right now? And I also want to mention that, we all have free will. Sometimes when I listen to a reading by somebody, it gives me the hint that I need to change something, and I do. So what is predicted may change based on your free will and how you act upon it. We have choices every single day. I could give someone a reading today. They could go out and make a different choice than they were thinking about making the day I gave them a reading. Give them a reading the next day and it's totally different. Right? Some people that I've seen comments on other channels, not on mine, but that, oh, you said this was going to happen and it didn't happen. We all have free will and our lives are fluid. Things change. Every single choice that we make, who to call, what route to take to work, what, who we talk to, who talks to us, that changes. Our everything is fluid, right? So our choices have a lot to do with how things come out. Okay, Five of Wands, clarify, please. Five of Wands, clarify. Five of Swords, clarify. Okay, there's some sort of conflict here. Anything else that will help my Tauruses understand this Five of Wands with this Five of Swords? Anything that will help us understand that a little bit better, Spirit? Anything else that can help my Tauruses understand these fives? Swords, swords, swords. Okay. First clarifier for the Five of Wands is the Five of Swords. Definitely changing something. Definitely changing something. Swords are words. Wands are action. Next one, double message for the choice. Double message. Double Two of Swords. Tauruses, you have a choice to make. And I still feel like it's the way that you see things. It's the way that you see things. King of Swords. He is a very, very intelligent, could be a lawyer, it could be a boss of a company that has to do with publishing something. This King of Wands is a leader. King of Swords, jeepers creepers. King of Swords is a leader in the intellectual world, right? So you've got two kings. The funny thing, you have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. You have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Some sort of action being taken with words, and you've got to make a choice on how. I still feel like this is how you see things. You have to make a choice on how you see things. You got to take your blinders off and see things all the way to the root, okay? Otherwise, you're going to keep feeling conflicted. You've got some balance here. You've got to reflect and see things in that way. You will have an inner knowing about it. You need to tap into your gut, okay? You need to tap into your gut instinct, your feeling in your belly about this situation, right? If you are putting someone on a pedestal, this could be your boss, this King of Swords, could be the King of Wands, some masculine male figure. Or it could even be you. Sometimes we do get like, wow, I'm the best at what I do. Nobody can do this like me. Sometimes it's us, and we have to get our egos in check, right? We have to get our egos in check. And then, we have to be content with, maybe I'm not the absolute best, or maybe it takes other people to help me with these things. Or, I thought my boss was the be-all, end-all. Wow, he's only human, or she's only human. Okay, I'm not going to continue beating that to a pulp. I think you get the idea, right, Tauruses? New perspective, different perspective, right? Make the choice to see things how they really are, not in some sort of, fantasy where you're putting people on a pedestal. People are people. Everyone is just human. We're only human, right? Well, not only. I shouldn't say that, because we are fantastic spiritual beings here for a purpose. Sometimes the purpose is that someone needs to teach us something, right? Someone needs to teach us something. We have a lesson to learn. You got bison, abundance. Look at that. Beautiful. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Right? Fill my life with goodness. How you see it is the sun. How you see it is the sun. The world. Having things that you are content with. Having everything in your life and you are content. Cloak me in your wisdom. The wisdom to know about this tower moment, if this is somebody that you're putting on a pedestal. The wisdom to choose and balance. The wisdom to make the right choice, right? The wisdom to make the right choice, okay? The fives, the wisdom to change what you need to change. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Going within, listening to your gut. Bison. The white buffalo. Fantastic. Okay. Let's pull a card from the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle. Let's pull a card from the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle for my Tauruses, please. I hope this resonates, and I hope this helps you in some way. My intent is to help and bring general messages to you that can help you. Oh my gosh. 2, again, the last reading 2 fell out as well. That's okay. That's all right. Guardians of the land, protection. You just got that protection message with the bison. Calling on bison to protect you. Calling on that stag to protect you. This is a 21, which is a 3, which is collaboration and creation. Then you got fire spirit, energy. Some of you may have a fire spirit, a fire sign in your life, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, some of you may have one of those in your life. This is a 17, which is an 8, which is mastery. Okay, 21, guardians of the land. Guardians of the land, protection. You are enough just as you are. Ooh, remember how I said some of you are putting yourselves on a pedestal possibly? No matter what has happened or occurred in the past, the truth is that you are absolutely and unconditionally enough as you are. What was I saying before? Yes, we all have a purpose. We're all perfect the way that we were made. We just need to find our path. You are loved and you are cherished. Do not be concerned about outside forces and the judgments and expectations of others. You are protected in your own energy field. This card can appear when you need to take steps to protect your energy. While the guardians of the land will help out, you must also be responsible for your own well-being. Make the right choice. Envision a protective shield around yourself and around your home. Spend time with people and in situations that uplift your energy rather than draining it. Right. I always place my green energy light of protection around myself, my husband, my home, my vehicles, my land. Always, always. You are safe and surrounded by a protective shield. You are not alone. Your life is guided and protected by higher forces. Within this, you can soar to great heights, right? You can get to the sun. You can get to the world, right? Protect your energies, right? Call on bison, call on stag. See things in a different perspective. Don't put yourself and others on a pedestal. You are human, right? You are human with all the things that come with living this earth life. All the things that we must deal with here in these earth bodies, right? All right, fire spirit, 17. Fire spirit energy. Take action. This is not the time to hold back in life. Do not repress what you feel or allow yourself to be drained by others. We just had the same thing in protection. I'm hearing that there are some people around you, some of you Tauruses, that you every time you're around them, you feel negative energy, you feel dragged down. They burst your bubble, so to speak, about how your life is going, how your business is going, how... Oh, I just heard... I don't know what that is. I heard a noise. Okay. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations and fulfill the needs of others, but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes depleted and dull. Break free of your constraints, whether self-inflicted or imposed on you by others. Activate your verve and your passion. Give your emotions free rein. Tauruses aren't really known for showing their emotions, right? The Tauruses that I've known are not super emotional. They're more concerned with stability, work, paying the bills, having a nice and stable home. Waves of energy will surge through you as you spontaneously express yourself. Running on your own resources, however, can be depleting. Allow the Creator to flow through you. Be open to receive, knowing that you don't have to do it all yourself. This replenishes your soul and supports you in accessing enormous amounts of energy. Right. So as I was reading that, I was picturing this. I was picturing how you can just sit or stand or meditate, be in a sound bath. I was seeing sound healing. For some of you, this can be quite renewing. And just let that wash over you, right? And let things go. And don't strive for perfection. The power of fire spirit is renowned. One of the 4 prime elements, it traditionally represents transformation, passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. In many traditions, fire is synonymous with creation itself. Let the energy of fire inspire action and movement for you now. The spirit of fire says incredible vitality, life force energy, and passion are expanding in your life. If you start to feel drained by the expectations of others, don't hold back. Ignite your inner fire. Speak your truth. Let the light of the Creator surge through you. Okay, this doesn't mean going around and blasting people with, it means be still and know that you are on your own path. You do not have to do what others expect you to do or want you to do, okay? You must walk in your own shoes, in your own boots, in your own sandals. You are the only one who is walking in your path. You tap into your intuition. You see how this resonates with you. You will decide how you will move forward, okay? And I'm hearing call on your Queen of Pentacles. Call on that queen who makes your life easier, whoever that may be. I'm just saying what Spirit is telling me to say, okay? Make that hard choice and things will open up. Make that choice like the Two of Swords says, and you get the world and the sun, and you can be content. Okay. All right, Tauruses. I truly hope that I have given you a little bit of guidance that will be helpful to you today. Be brave, be kind, be true, okay? You're the only you. You are the only you. You are unique. You are special. You are needed. You have your own purpose, okay? Love one another. All right. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.